Right, talking back inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School, home of the Bobcats. Third and final game of the night getting ready to start as Team 4 takes on One-Eyed Buffalo for their second contest of the night. One-Eyed Buffalo coming up off a loss over Red Rock Family Medicine earlier to start off the evening. The only team to be 0-1 at the here in this season so far. Well, here in week 1, I should probably say. 30 seconds left in warm-ups until we get ready to start our third and final game of the night. We'll be back here same time next week. That'll be on Wednesday. Tomorrow we are headed to Basin as the Rebels take on the Bobcats middle school boys basketball. That'll be right here on TBSN, hopefully with a much better internet connection over there at Riverside Middle High. One-Eyed Buffalo trying to get some revenge here for that loss over Red Rock. Team 4 playing their first game here. They still don't have a name to the best of our knowledge. So with that being said, we'll just call them Team 4. That will probably change next week. And, but right now as it stands, they are Team 4. And they are the only team to be nameless at this current moment, so keep that in mind. Also, one last reminder that we might not know everybody's face, so we are probably not going to say very many names. We have the names of the players right here on our area right here, but we do not have any numbers or anything really to associate them with. Unfortunately, that's the thing about the adult league here in Thermop, is that they don't really have standardized uniforms, so please keep that in mind. But Team 4 seems to have walked into a pretty fortunate situation, as they are wearing basically the old Thermopolis practice jerseys, the old Bobcat practice jerseys. Some of them are, one of them is. Three of them are wearing practice jerseys, it seems. They are Bobcat practice jerseys. It looks like they might be slightly older, though. And one of them is wearing a purple jersey that looks like it's been worn in previous seasons, sponsored by Best Western Plaza. With that, we are about ready to tip this one away. It is One-Eyed Buffalo and Team 4. Final game of the night from TMS. 20 minutes on the board. Shot is up. Weishar gets it to go for 3. Troy Weishar with the first basket of the night for Team 4. Floats it up underneath. And Troy Weishar, we've told his story plenty of times. He's actually played professional basketball overseas in Luxembourg. He's also played college basketball as well. Needless to say, this guy's probably going to be the biggest threat out there on the floor. The only person on this floor that has professional basketball experience. Here they go near side, tries to get up to McLean. It's taken away up onto the Bobcat head. They'll get this one going. One-Eyed Buffalo stops, passes up far side, shot on its way for 3. It's up, no good. Tried to equalize the score as McLean, I believe that is there on the rebound. Passes it up here. 24's got this one. McLean lets it fly for 3. It's up and it's no good. They tried to grab it there. There are 4 people on the bench here for Team 4 today. I know that one of them that's not seen the floor yet, or that's not going to see the floor tonight, is Katie Daramidi. She is listed on the roster, but she is not on the bench today. Far side. So it looks like these 2 girls that they have, only one of them is really going to get much of a breather today. Here comes Weishar with it. He'll turn around, slings it on over on the skip pass to McLean. By the way, that's not fair. Weishar, I think, is probably the biggest player on the floor. 3 points of the game today. Shots up, no good. Rebounded there. And Troy will grab this one. He'll go up to the far side onto the scorer's table. He'll move near Dusty McLean. By the way, Weishar, freshman head coach for the Bobcats. So it's our freshman broadcast. Shots up, it's no good. Rebounded here. 17 minutes to play in the first half, and a wide open three falls off to the rim. Danny Joe Pebbles on the offensive board for One-Eyed Buffalo. Shot is up into the paint. It's up no good. Weishar tries to grab the rebound. By the way, we had some trash talk from the OEB players when we first came into this. One of the players said, and I quote, "We're playing some random team tonight." And they should probably consider that this random team, quote unquote, has 3 coaches, one of them with professional basketball experience. Shot is up and a foul. So number 10 going to go here to the line to shoot for the purple team here, team 4. By the way, we'll hopefully have a name for one of the players out there on the floor is Brian Parker. Obviously, you know who he is. Not only did he play softball for Flame City, I believe it was this past summer, he also obviously the head of this whole thing, the director here at Hot Springs County Recreation District, playing here for Team 4. Shot is up and it's in for number 10. Would believe that is, check that is not Riley Witt. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded there, 4-0. Team 4 on top here in week 1. They'll go up the right side. Shots up, no good. They'll keep this one in bounds. Here comes Parker down the near side. Tall guy in his own right. And this one's tipped. Far side. Number 10 on the shot. It's up, no good. Gets it on the rebound there. That one's up, no good. Charm. That one's up and in. 6-0. Team 4 on fire in this one. The Unknown Soldiers. They'll get this one up. One-Eyed Buffalo with the shot for 3. It's up, 3! And so with that, Team 4 has the 3, and so now does One-Eyed Buffalo. Into the corner now. They'll move left side. Gets up to Parker. Parker will 10 in for 3. It's up, no good. Rebounded there, I think, by Zarian Stone down there for the One-Eyed Buffalo. Far side. This one onto the baseline. Looks like they called her out there, so that will end up going back to Team 4. Parker will get ready to pass it in. We got Riley Witt up there playing at the point guard position this time as Troy Weishar coming back into the game for Team 4. Parker passing it in. Here comes Riley Witt. Travel team and the 4th, 5th, and 6th grade rec head coach. So he has worked under the rec district this past fall. I actually coached with him this past fall. He's a really good man. With that, I think I know his wife as well. She has been behind the scenes of a lot of the Bobcat events this past season. I've gotten many great chances to talk with her, especially during the Pinnacle Bank and the Pinnacle Bank 2A SmackDown tournaments. That one's up, no good. Weishar on the rebound. Shot is up, no good there. Push foul here. That'll end up being on OEB. So Team 4 will keep possession here. 15 minutes to play. By the way, we're trying to get that Week 2 schedule loaded up for you. However, the internet here, if it's too crappy to stream, it's too crappy to pull up a simple Facebook page. So unfortunately, we don't have that for you. We'll hopefully have a Week 2 schedule on game day next week. We'll have that scheduled post for you. Shots up and swish for Weishar. Checking into the game for One-Eyed Buffalo. We got a sub here. Can't tell you who it is, though, because I have no clue. Again, we're going off of faces. A lot of these guys that are playing, if I call out their name, chances are I've probably met them in real life and know their face. So shot is up and that one's in. By the way, they made one free throw and then put it on the putback there, 9-3. I wanted to say Bobcats because of the purple, but purple on top here. Shot is up and 3. Let it fly there. OEB with back-to-back three-pointers. In fact, all of their points today have come from threes. Here comes Parker with it near the volleyball line. He'll move left side. Kicks it back up. Don't know who this is. I think that might be Jess Benefiel. This one's out of bounds, and this one goes on back to One-Eyed Buffalo. Far side, here they come. Floats it on up left side. This one is staying with OEB. 14 minutes to go in the half. Test the cannon, it's up and in. 3 to tie the game. OEB trying to win here in their second contest of the season. Weishar underneath the basket. Brian Parker shots up on the reverse. It's up and in. They'll retake the lead. 11-9. One-eyed Buffalo with it. Zarian Stone with it. He'll test it up from the wing. Keeps this one in bounds. They'll try another open 3. That one's up no good. They can't get that one to fall. I think they're just trying their best. They saw what worked in that game against Red Rock. They didn't take as many three-point shots in that second half. They're trying. They know what works. They know what they're good at. They're trying everything they can here in this second game as there is a very athletic play by Weissar underneath to Witt. It's up and in. The travel team coach gets this one up. Surprised he didn't. Wouldn't it be funny if the travel team coach traveled on that play? 13-9, and we got a sub. Weishar headed back out. He's done with his second shift of the ball game. Got one checking in here for, I think that is Dan Heyman. Is that how you say that, Heyman? And a push foul on OEB, their second team foul, it looks like. They'll try to pass this one in. I think this is just Benefiel with it. Near side. I actually have no idea, so I apologize for that if I got that completely wrong. Shot on its way up and in. Parker for 3. Hits home runs in the softball season. Now he's draining threes in the basketball season. It's like he's letting people know that this is his program. He can do what he wants here. And here comes Witt. Underneath. Purple will keep this one. That's out of bounds on number 13. Lets it fly in protest there. He makes the basket. Obviously, it won't count. And the referee down there making that very clear that that basket's not going to fall. And that's what I like about these rec district games a lot more than, say, like the more organized ones like the middle school and high school. This one feels like a chill environment. Like, obviously, it's serious because there's refs here and stuff like that. But the players and the refs, they joke around with each other. They trash talk each other. It's an awesome time here, especially during the softball season. Shot is up for Parker. 3! Back-to-back threes. And one-eyed Buffalo staring with one eye at a loss here. That being said, what did we learn from the Flames, or not from the Flame City? What did we learn from the Red Rock game is that, you know, you can have as big of a lead as you want, but no lead is really that insurmountable. We've learned that one-eyed Buffalo got ahead by 9 in that against Red Rock, and Red Rock obviously came back and won that game. Sure, they may have had a couple of substitutes that game, but you know, they won. That's really all that matters. Here they go, right side. Shot on its way for 2. It's up, no, 3! And a splash to the net there, and it's a massive lead. This is like middle school girls basketball all over again. Shot is up and 3, and it is raining from beyond the arc today. So one-eyed Buffalo able to answer on that three-point there. 13 with it. He'll give it right side to Benefiel. Jess Benefiel for 2. It's up no good. Rebounded there by one-eyed Buffalo. Tell you what, their burgers are pretty juicy, but this has not been a very good game at all. I think they should probably stick to the restaurant business. This one is up and in, though. Well, I guess they are cooking something. They're cooking up threes. By the way, all of their baskets today have come off of threes as number 13 gets the shot up. Down the left side. And here they come off the steal. Number 13 with it. He'll pass it left side here to 24. Doesn't look like she's on the roster. It looks like the only girl that's listed here that's active is Jess Benefiel. Gets up underneath the 13. This one is going to be a foul. So that's either Gary Benefiel or Dan Heeman. And I'm kind of inclined to think, check that, I don't know. And checking into the game for the purple team number 4. It's going to be number 10 checking in. They'll toss this up. 24's got it. She'll try it for 2 from the elbow. It's up, no good. Parker on a fantastic rebound. One-Eyed Buffalo gets the defensive rebound on that shot attempt. They have drained all, like I said, all their points this game have come from threes. It's pretty easy to score them. I just tap the button that says score like 3 times. Here comes Danny Jo Pebbles with it now. She'll pass it on back. Goes left side, takes the shot. It's up and air ball. Oh, there we go. And the members of the Bobcats that are to the left of me called that one before I could. So it looks like we got wholesale subs here for One-Eyed Buffalo. Speaking of which, I wonder if they sell subs. I don't go to OEB enough to really know. Nor do I spend 3 hours staring at the menu. I spend 4 hours. Here comes Weishar underneath. Shot is up, number 10. It's up, no good. He'll get that one. No, he won't. Had a putback attempt there. Couldn't get it to go. Here comes OEB with it. They'll try for 3 again. Shot is up, air ball. Can't even get that one to go. That is back-to-back air balls on those 3 attempts for OEB, and they are down by 9. They can't really afford to really, and gets that one to go there. Troy Weishar again, the freshman coach. I think this is his first year with the Bobcats as a freshman coach. Shot is up, no good. Number 10 on the rebound there for Team 4. This has been a really fun game to call. They've been hailing threes all day. Purple using inside. Shot is up, no good, and goes right on back. I think Team 4 is probably the balance here between the two teams. One-Eyed Buffalo's been chucking up threes all night. You know, kind of the exact opposite of the second half of that first game. But right now it seems like Team 4 is a little bit more balanced, so to say. Pass it right side. They got this one on the left wing. They'll take the shot. It's up, 3! One-Eyed Buffalo. Do the math. What's 18 divided by 3? There's your answer as to how many points they've, that's the answer there as to how many threes they've made today. Because all of their shots, all of their points today have been threes. I don't think they've attempted a single inside shot. They're trying to go for the big money here as they get the rebound. I think OEB will be pretty dangerous whenever they play like Arapahoe Ranch or something. But right now it's kind of not been a great game for OEB. They've made a ton of threes, sure, but and Benefiel takes a bit of a fall there. She was favoring her ankle, but looks like she will be just fine. As number 13 comes out of the game, Dusty McLean checking in. His son Dawson McLean playing on the B team, I believe, tomorrow against Riverside. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded there by Benefiel. She'll fall to the floor. That's 2 nasty falls on that side of the court. She has been roughed up quite a bit in this first half so far. 6:18 to go. By the way, 4 team fouls for OEB. 3rd team foul here for Team 4. Shot is up, and that is going to go in. So an and one. They will send Troy Weishar to the line. He has been the best player today for the Purple. By the way, Brian Parker getting a drink over there on the side. He finally comes out of the game. Weishar will have one shot here. It's up and it's good. I don't know any Luxembourgish, but if I did, I'd probably be shouting something in that language there off of that. 29-18 here. So like we said, Weishar, former professional basketball player. Shot is up and no good. Also hails from Indiana. Think about how Texas treats football, right? Texas treats football like a religion. That's the same thing for Indiana, except instead of football, they treat basketball like a religion over there. And yet the Indiana Pacers still suck. Near side. And this one kicked back up for 3. They wanted to go for something on the inside, and then they went back to their comfort zone there. Going to be on the baseline, 29-18. Bennett Field looks like she's coming out of the game, or coming into the game, I should probably say. Oh, wait, no, there's free throw? No, there's no free throws coming up. So 4 team fouls for One-Eyed Buffalo. They've evened it up a little bit here. Or sorry, wait, no, 4 team fouls for, I meant to say for team 4. I apologize for that. OEB's had 4 fouls. Here they go up the right side. Shots up and it's in. Their first 2-point field goal of the game. Finally, they decide to ditch the 3-pointers and actually do a little something called shooting inside the friggin' paint. And this one is going to be a whistle down there on the far side. 5:13 to go in the first half. You're watching Hot Springs County Rec District basketball on TBSN. Normally the voice of the Bobcats. Behind the head here. He'll move up to the near side, guarded by Weishar. He'll move right side, stops, passes it left, holds it over, gets it into the paint, taken away. Weishar has an entire foot on him there, so that's not entirely fair. Shot is up for McLean. Up no good. Weishar pushed it back. It's still loose. McLean loses control. Picked up by Stone. He'll come near side. Picks up the dribble, passes up far. They'll try to launch the cannon again. Can't get it to go there. 29-20, by the way. Looks like the bonus right now is with OEB. McLean to Weishar. He'll dump this one back up to McLean. Takes the shot up from 3! Man, made that one look easy. Far side, they'll pass it up left side. Here comes Stone up on the elbow. Takes a running shot there. It's up no good. McLean on the grab. McLean underneath Bobcat head. He'll transition up middle. Up to Weishar. Weishar moving right side. Gets up underneath here to number 10. Shot on its way on the turnaround. It's up no good. Weishar tried to grab it there. Taken back by OEB in a wide open lane up the right side. Shot is up and it's in. OEB draws it within 10 here. And tipped and stolen away. And got a little too flashy with that shot. Should have just gone to the basket. And with that, here comes McLean with another attempt for 3. Back-to-back threes for Dusty McLean. And looks like Team 4 is using the OEB strategy here. Just shoot threes and, just shoot it. Throw threes at the wall and see what sticks, basically. Shot is up and in for OEB. It's kind of opposite now. OEB starting to go for those 2-point field goals as Team 4 tries to transition to threes. Pushing Stone off of him there, looking like an NBA player. Looks like they will get the foul. Looks like they might have called a charge. .252 to go here. And checking into the game is Danny Jo Pebbles, along with another sub on the floor. So remember, two ladies have to be on the floor at the same time for both teams. And I think they're just giving both their ladies there a break. They're lucky to have 4 over there on the bench. Shot on its way from college range, up no good. Rebounded by Weishar, a big fall. Down the right side and a double dribble. This one will give it on back to OEB. A little too careless with the ball that time. 2:25 to play. Near side. Shot on its way from the B. It's up no good. Rebounded. 2:16 to play. Weishar on the far side. Left. Shot is up no good. Tips it away, and he will try to muscle her out of the way, and that probably could have been a foul there. But it will go on out, it looks like. 2-minute warning here in the first. Checking in for OEB. By the way, coming up tomorrow on TBSN, we got middle school boys basketball as the B and C teams take on Riverside in Basin. Shot on its way. It's up no good. Kind of just threw it at the basket, trying to get something to go. But here comes Stone with it on the near side. He'll transition up middle. Up the right side. It's up and a traveling violation. Probably should have been a foul there on Team 4. And we got quite a few OEB fans here in the grandstands. A lot of people not very pleased with that call there. Near side, here comes Weishar with it. Side steps, looking. Dribbles, picks it up here off one. He'll try to pivot here, gets up underneath to Dusty McLean. McLean with it, he'll give it up to the corner. That is a foul actually now. 1 minute left in the first quarter, or sorry, first half I meant to say. Watch, I'm gonna call them halves tomorrow in Basin. I know I am. So with that, both teams into the bonus now, 5 fouls apiece, as they will send Dustin McLean to the baseline there. No free throws. McLean shot is up on the turnaround. It's up and in. 37 on the board. Takes the jumper, stops, takes it up, no good. Rebounded by number 10. They'll take this one back. McLean with it. He'll move right side. Left. Pump fakes. Gives it up now. Here comes number 10 with it. Shot is up on the right side. No good. Third time's the charm. They wanted to travel there, the OAB fans, but that is going to be up and in fairly there for Thermopolis, or for Team 4. Gives it on back. OEB down by 15 here in the third game of the night. Shot is up and a foul, it looks like, on Team 4. One-Eyed Buffalo having a bit of a struggle here in this game. We've said that plenty of times, but it looks like they will go to the line to shoot two here. 39-24. Shot is up, and it's no good off the back iron. Shots up, and swish. Got it to go there. 14-point difference here. OEB trailing. And they can't get the buzzer beater off in time, and that is going to send us to halftime, 39-25. Team 4 leading here in the last game of the night. We'll be right back on TBSN's coverage of Hot Springs County Rec District adult basketball. A little bit out of the ordinary for us here, but we're still getting used to it ourselves. We'll be right back in 3 minutes for the start of the second half. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, home of the Bobcats, Thermopolis Middle School. Speaking of Thermopolis Middle School, we'll be on the road tomorrow. We'll be in Basin up at Riverside Middle High School for some more organized basketball. I shouldn't really say that. I guess for more of our comfort zone, I should probably say 39-25 your score here as the second half is about ready to get back underway, and we got a lot of basketball ahead of us these next couple of days as we are traveling up to Big Piney. We'll not be in Kemmerer, though, on Saturday. We'll be in Riverton and Lander for middle school, but we are heading up to Big Piney this coming Friday, and golly, that's going to be a trip. Yeah, and the roads are getting better, I think. It's supposed to be, I thought it was supposed to be sunny, so hopefully it's going to be just fine for that game. I know Dale last year after the Winter Classic, and it was snowing pretty hard. We were going in between Pinedale and Farson last year. That was winter of 2023, so hopefully it's not as bad, or actually winter of 2024 I meant to say. Gets up far side, Parker with it. He's drained a couple threes today. The star of the show today, though, has been Troy Weishard, the pro basketball player. And this one will go out of bounds, back up to OEB. One-Eyed Buffalo kind of been a little bit undercooked in this game. They're going to go right side. Shot is up. It's no good. Weishard on a fantastic rebound. Better start learning Luxembourgish here, because this guy is kind of playing like he's still in Luxembourg. Here comes Witt on the step-back jumper. It's up and no good. Rebounded here by One-Eyed Buffalo. So yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that he was overseas. It's still a professional basketball player at the end of the day. He still got paid for his craft. So you don't do that without being really freaking good. And that one's up and no good there for One-Eyed Buffalo as that one rims out. Here comes Parker down the right side. Shot is up and no good. Witt on the rebound. That one's up and in. 41-25. Big one here for Team 4. They'll kick this one back up. Pump fakes. He'll drive left side. Step back on its way. It's no good. Got a little too cute with the shot there, in my opinion. But there goes Witt on the rebound. Here comes Benefiel down the near side. Daughter Ella lit it up on the B and C squads for the girls' season this past fall. Shot is up no good. Benefiel on the rebound. Tries it again. That one's up no good. Parker tries to get it there, and they'll call that one a shooting foul. So 2 shots coming up here for Team 4. Again, no official name for these guys quite yet. We should hear something by week 2. Speaking of which, we'll be right back here, same time, same place. Shortly after 6 o'clock or so, we'll have middle school. They'll have middle school practice, and then after that, rec district basketball. We'll be able to make all of the games for the rec district as they are playing on days that is usually reserved for church night, so they are not going to have games on Wednesdays, it seems, for the middle and high school levels. So there are literally no conflicts right now, at least on the end regarding middle and high basketball. Life could still get in the way, but we should be here every week from now until the championship game in April. So stay tuned, and hopefully the Wi-Fi will be a lot better in April. Shot on its way. It's up and in. By the way, speaking of Wi-Fi, I think things are getting a little bit better. I don't want to speak too soon, and there it goes again. Kicks this one back up. Left side. One-Eyed Buffalo on the moving jumper. It's up and no good. Here they come on the rebound. Tosses it up right side. Gets it up on the reverse. It's Witt up and in. Riley Witt. Ball still loose there, picked up. And this one taken back away by Thermopolis. This guy drained 3 after 3 in the game against Red Rock. I almost said Rock River. What the heck is wrong with me? Shot is up and in. Buries it from beyond the arc. 27-45. Hey, if the high schoolers play like this against Big Piney, I think we're in good hands. I'm saying that knowing, fully aware that they are right there on the step below me. Here they go. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by OEB. Again, with the restaurant puns here, OEB has been serving up raw food here in this one. It's up in far side. This is quality of play, not as good as their burgers, I'll tell you that much. Not nearly as good, I should probably say. By the way, I need to make another trip to. How about this? If OEB wins another game, if they win one game this season, I will head back to OEB for dinner. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded here by Benefield, Jess Benefield, and that is going to. Is that a timeout? Well, it looks like we got a timeout here. First one of the game for either team, and it looks like. Oh, looks like we'll be right back. Like talking back inside Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium. I think this is the latest we've ever broadcasted, actually. It is almost 9 o'clock local here in Thermopolis. And I'm saying that in case we have anyone watching from across the country. Because I know we have had people watch from Seattle, of all places, on our middle school broadcast before. But there they go, right side, stops, picks up the dribble, kicks it on back. Imagine if they had a game at midnight. That'd be awesome. Zarian Stone with it. Because I know there are football programs in Texas that like have Midnight Madness for like football, like the first practice of the season for football. Which I think now that I think about it, our Bobcats do that too. But shot is up and it's in for OEB. Probably the only shot they'll make this decade. No, I'm just joking. Far side, here they go. Switching on over. Still there with number 10 for Team 4. Now left side up to Parker. 24 with it. She'll take the shot for 2. It's up, no good. Almost got to go. Stone on the rebound. Zarian Stone had a couple things to say about his teammates during the halftime period. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by number 10 for Team 4. Here comes Witt through traffic. Shot is up and it's in. And they were really prepared for the putback just in case he had missed it there. So great job getting down there. Great hustle there by Team 4. Again, a team mostly made up of coaches. Keep that in mind. Shot is up and in for 3. One-eyed Buffalo back to the 3 strategy that they abandoned toward the end of that first half. Here comes Parker. Swings, gets it up inside. No good. Gets it on a second chance. That one's up, no good. He's trying everything he can there. 47-32. Here comes Pebbles inside the paint. Ball is loose. It's picked up by, actually this might get tied up down there as the two ladies fight down there. Danny Jo Pebbles down there with number, can't see her jersey. There we go. She's wearing a Lady Cats practice jersey. Doesn't have a number on it, though, surprisingly, so we do not have a number to call off of. Here comes number 13, though, into the game for Riley Witt. 47-32. It's a 15-point game. You're watching the conclusion to Week 1 of the Hot Springs County Rec District Adult Basketball League. Co-ed here, so both men and women balling out here today. Brian Parker with it, guarded by Stone. Stone has kind of been on Weishar all night tonight, but he is on the bench right now. Shot is up, it's no good. Rebound by 24. That one's up, hits the rim, no good there. Underneath, shot is up, that one. He'll get it to go there. 13 on the basket for Team 4. Near side, here comes One-Eyed Buffalo. They'll pass left. Shot is up, blocked. Got a hand on it there. And number 10 on the takeaway. He'll come down the right side, and a lot of contact there. Oh, and he got hit. He got hit, and they're hugging it up down there. I think he'll be all right. But he got hit in the nose there, and he is in a world of hurt there. Hopefully he's all right, but basketball, biggest threat in basketball, I think. You know how in football, your head and your legs are kind of at most risk. In basketball, it's your nose. I've seen a lot of broken noses in this sport. Really dangerous game if you think about it. It may not be considered a contact sport, but it is a contact sport in my eyes. There's a lot of contact, especially when they're trying to finish at the rim, and you're liable to get an eye poked out or liable to get your nose broken in this game, unfortunately. But here they go. Parker now to number 10, 13, back to Parker. He'll try the shot. It's up, no good. On the rebound, 13 can't get it to fall there. He'll grab the rebound. Shots up there. They go again. Number 10 on the putback there. It's up and in. And they'll break the half-century mark here in this, almost said in this B game. What the heck? Here in this third game of the night. Shot is up and can't get it to go there. Almost from college range. 13 with it on the far side. He'll bounce pass underneath to Parker. He wanted to dunk it there, but he didn't. Almost pulled a Bomagen or a Potter there. Near side. This one is taken out. This is going to end up staying here with, staying right on here with the purple team, team 4. As OEB and Team 4 will use their subs as Dusty McLean and Troy Weishar back into the game for Team 4, as it looks like Parker and number 10 are going to head to the bench for Team 4. Moving up the left side. Stays low, passes right. Takes the shot for 3. It's up, no good. Can't get it to go. 13 on the rebound for Team 4. Near side to Weishar. Weishar, far side, up to the corner. Tries to float that one up to Dusty McLean. I think they had some contact on it, and nope, they did not. OEB will come into the, OEB will have 2 come into the game. They're going to replace their girls again here. 53-32, your score is Team 4 looking to win here. They'll probably be under a completely different name next week, so keep an eye out on that from the Hot Springs County Rec District page. They've been keeping a very good job keeping things updated with schedule changes and everything. Hot Springs County Rec District Facebook page, probably the best place to get your information at, quite honestly. They give it up underneath to Weishar. Shot is up and it's in. 55-32. Game brought to you by the Hot Springs County Rec District, providing high-quality recreational programs to Hot Springs County. If you're over the age of 35 or over the age of, actually, if you're over the age of 70, they got a good pickleball program. Nah, I'm just joking. It's open to all ages, though. I know I made a joke earlier in the night that I really did. I do actually want to try out pickleball. I think that'd be a lot of fun. We played it in high school, so shot is up and it's in. By the way, there's actually in Maryland, I think they're actually starting to, sanction it as a varsity sport now, which is actually interesting. In Maryland, pickleball. I mean, I know tennis is a thing in like Minnesota. Actually, no, Wyoming also has varsity tennis as well, but. And that's going to end up being a foul. That's going to go on back to, that's going to stay right on here with Team 4. I think this will be the fourth team foul for OEB. Halfway through the second half here. Near side, McLean was wide open. He'll take the jumper. It's up, no good. He sunk a couple of three-pointers in that first half. Hasn't really done anything since then. Near side, up onto the corner. Shot is up. Not very much coverage there. It's up. It's no good. Troy, I hope you realize you're allowed to play defense. You're not allowed to block their shot, but you are allowed to play a little bit of defense. To be fair, if he barely raises his hand, it's like, that's basically all he has to do. Tosses this one up. OEB with the possession here. They're moving left to right, by the way. Kicking this one back up onto the right wing. Driving left, kicks up to the corner. Back turn, picks up the dribble. Gives up Dusty McLean on the takeaway here. He'll transition up to the far side. Goes up the right lane. Shots up, no good. Weishar on the rebound, up and in. 59-32 is team their lead. One more reminder, coming up tomorrow, we're heading up to Basin as the TMS B and C teams take on Riverside Middle School. They'll be live from Riverside Middle High tomorrow starting at, I think, 4:30 is tip-off time. You can check the details on our YouTube page, but other than that, shot is up for three. It's up, no good. Rebounded by number 13 for team 4. McLean pump fakes, gives it up, and they try to go for a triangle there. Tried to give it out. He gave it out to Weishart. He tried to give it up back to McLean, and it ends up being a turnover here. One-eyed Buffalo. Ooh, probably should have been a travel there. And I think Team 4 is going to call a timeout here. And so we'll be right back. I'm talking back inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium on the campus of Thermopolis Middle School. This gymnasium named for the legendary coach Donald Simpson, person who was very dedicated to youth sports in this town. Unfortunately, never got a chance to meet him. I wish I would have, because I would say I would like to be him when I grow up, but I am a grown adult. Still not too late to go after your heroes, I guess. But back inside of Donald T. Simpson Gymnasium, a place that has held a lot of rec events over the years, and is home here to your HSC Rec District Adult Basketball League for yet another season. Off the shot and a rebound. This one taken away by Danny Jo Pebbles, former Bobcat, by the way, played volleyball and I think basketball. She'll go near side. Playing like she's a little bit rusty, though, it looks like, and this is going to end up being a hold here on the on Team 4. So this will send OEB to the baseline as Team 4 commits their first team foul. They've kept it clean all second half, surprisingly, but they just can't get it done that time. Shots up, no good. Rebounded there by Team 4. Far side up toward, they'll go for the baseball pass. That one's up and out, is going to go out of bounds. Back to OEB. 59-34 here as they'll take a sub for, I think, One-Eyed Buffalo. Sorry. OEB with the shot. It's up, no good. Can't get it to fall. Hey, at least it wasn't an air ball this time. Here they go up the middle, up past the Bobcat head. Driving, kicks up to the corner. Dusty McLean with it. Right side. Shot is on its way. 13 on the putback. It's up, no good. 7:33 to go at the half. 10 on the takeaway here. Back up to 13. He's done quite a bit in this game. Bounce pass up to Dusty McLean. Shot on its way. It's up, no good. 7:20 to play. Shot on its way for three. What a shot. And what a make as well. 37 on the board for One-Eyed Buffalo. Just absolutely just drilled it from down underneath. Just shot up for two. That one's up and in through the chute. 61-37. There is a chance that we could see another 70-point game for the winning team. Pump fake back up to Stone. Stone takes the shot. It's up for three, no good. Stone, I think, by his account, by the way, had, I think, 22 points in that last game against Red Rock. Stone, corner. They'll drive right side, goes on the baseline drive. It's up at a foul. That could have been a block there, but he kind of blew by him a little bit there. I'm kind of surprised. Wasn't able to do much there at the basket. Shot is up, and this one is in. Splash as he takes his first of two here. We got one checking in. Brian Parker into the game for Team 4. Heading out is number 10. Shot on its way. It's up, and it is no good. Parker on the rebound. 6:24 to go. Travels up to the near side, guarded by Pebbles. He'll pass the left side to Benefiel. Benefiel moving right side, and this one try to get up to Dusty McLean there. Now we'll give it on back to One-Eyed Buffalo. Moving right side, gets on over, tipped by Parker, stolen away. That one intended for Stone. Parker up the left side, it's up and it's in. 63-38. 6 minutes to go here in this game. And for our week 1 action, a really good opener for all three games here. Shot is up and no good. All 5 teams got their time in the sun today. Down the far side, pump fakes and a foul. It's going to end up sending them to the line there. Check that. It's going to be black ball. One-Eyed Buffalo will get this one back. It looks like a foul here. It might have been actually on Team 4. Witt is into the game we see here. Sorry. Good Lord. It's 9 o'clock here, so I apologize. I should be. Oh, I don't have to be up that early, do I? Do I? I don't have to leave for Riverside until like 2. Right side, shot is up, and it is in. 40 on the board as One-Eyed Buffalo will get up into that 40 range. I think this is a little bit more than they scored last game. Here comes Witt on the offensive rebound, up and in. 65-40, a 25-point game. Seems like that's been the max. We haven't seen any like massive blowouts today. We've seen 25-point games as Stone will toss that one up for 3. Can't get that one to go. And Stone throws a brick on that one. Shot is up for 3 for McLean. That one also a brick. Shot is up for 3. They'll try it again. Can't get it to go. Back-to-back threes missed there on back-to-back possessions. Here comes McLean. It's up and it's blocked. Great job there getting a hand on it. 4:25 to go and a running clock as they will have 2 subs come in for OEB. Pebbles headed to the bench, and so I believe is Stone. Senior in high school, by the way. This one will be out of bounds as he almost goes head first into the padding over there on the wall. Tosses this one up. Parker with it. Back turned. Kicks it back out to McLean. He'll get this one underneath to Parker. It's up, and he wanted to dunk it there. Almost had it there. I think had he gone up to the rim a little bit quicker there, probably could have had a dunk. And I guess if your last name I think if your initials are BP, you're destined to dunk because Brody Potter, Brian Parker all can have the ability to dunk. Haven't seen Parker do it today, but he has come super close at least 3 times today. Far side as that one's up and in for One-Eyed Buffalo. They'll test the cannon as Benefiel will let it go for 3. That one's up and no good. We saw Ella drain her fair share of threes during the middle school girls basketball season. One-Eyed Buffalo, pump fakes. They'll pass right side. It's tipped and stolen away. Team 4 will have this one. They'll give it up on the bounce pass there to Riley Witt, and that one is up and in. 69 on the board for the purple. 3 minutes to go here in the second half. They'll move right side. Stops, gives up to the corner. He's just kind of standing there. He'll sidestep. He'll move underneath the basket on the baseline drive. This one taken back and wide open. Has a lot of room. She'll take a jump, or she'll take the move-in shot there. It's up and no good. And in no hurry to get back on defense in transition there. They'll get this one back up to One-Eyed Buffalo. Bounce pass underneath onto the free throw line. Jump shot on its way. It's up no good. Rebounded by McLean. McLean on the far side. He'll transition up middle. Bounce pass. She will have this on the right side. A foul. It's up no good. That has been a feel, I believe, on the shot there. What the heck was that? One-Eyed Buffalo trying to go for a dunk after the whistle there. Technically, if you throw it down, that's technically a dunk. So I think I see what he was trying to do there. So if you throw it down, it hits the floor and back up into the basket. Does that count? That one's up no good by Parker. Near side, here comes One-Eyed Buffalo. Left side, ball, it's loose. It's chaos down there. They'll kick it back up to the corner. Shots up no good. OEB has not gotten a 3 to go here recently. And a big fall there. Troy Weishar down there with one of the OEB players. Weishar, biggest one out there on the floor, and that was a dangerous move there. Two-minute warning here in the second period. We are in that moment of the game where it is going to be stopped clock. So it'll be like any normal basketball game from here on out. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Weishar. He'll toss up here to, tries to get it on back here. He'll get up to Weishar. Shot on its way for 3! What a, I don't know, I've lost words. But what a shot there by Weishar. Again, harkening back to his days in Luxembourg. And that one is going to go on back to, that is going to go right on back to Team 4. 90 seconds left, and I think it's safe to say this one is pretty much over for One-Eyed Buffalo. They'll go 0-2 here to start off the 2025 season. Here comes Parker. He'll try for 3. It's up no good. Weishar on the rebound. Great shot, though. Underneath, tries to give it back up to Benefiel. 73 seconds to play here. Tosses this one in. Parker with it. Parker back turned. He'll try the turnaround. It's up no good. Benefiel on the rebound. Shot is up on the jumper. Nope, check that. That was actually just a pass. Back up to Benefiel. 24 with it. Back up to Benefiel. She'll take the mid-range jumper. It's up no good. Can't get it to fall. Parker on the offensive rebound. Gets up here to Witt. Shot is up and no good. Danny Jo Pebbles on the defensive board there for One-Eyed Buffalo. Pebbles with it. She'll stop, pick up the dribble, pass it left side. 37 seconds to go here in this game. And for our action tonight, it's up and it's blocked by Weishar. Shot is up that time for 3. It's up no good. Rebounded by Riley Witt. He'll go near side. Up to Benefiel. She'll test the cannon one more time. It's up no good. Rebounded by OEB. 13 seconds to go. Far side up toward the bench. 8. They'll try for the 3 once again. It's up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is it. And we got an injury there to end the game. As one of the players down there favoring her knee, and she is not good. And we hope she'll be all right here. But we got to end our action here for the night. 72-44 was the final score in this one. And 3 blowouts in a row. It's been incredible to watch. But we'll see you right back here same time next week. Hot Springs County Rec District basketball. Coming back next week. Next Wednesday, same time, 6 o'clock Wednesday, shortly after middle school boys are done with their practice. Tomorrow we will see you in Basin. And then after that, we're traveling up to Big Piney on Friday And then on Saturday, we got a doubleheader. We got to travel to Riverton and then got to travel up to Lander shortly after the 8th grade B game. But with that being said, we're going to sign us off here for the night. We'd like to thank you so much for tuning in. We're sorry about the internet issues plaguing the live stream tonight. We know it's not been perfect, but it's at least better than what the softball coverage was. But with that being said, final score of this one, Team 4, 72, One-Eyed Buffalo 44. I'd like to thank you so much for tuning in. One-Eyed Buffalo moves down 0-2 here. Team 4 and Dairyland and Red Rock Family Medicine are 1-0 to start the season, and Arapahoe Ranch is 0-1 to start the season. Did I say 0-1 for those three? I meant to say 1-0. Anyway, with that being said, I'd like to thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Please remember to drive home safe, and please do not pet the buffalo. Final score of this one, Team 4, 72, One-Eyed Buffalo, 44.